This is the finished makeup routine.
I like it.
Good morning, guys. It is 7:20, and I know I look disgusting, but we're gonna do our hair and we're gonna do a fun little get ready with me video today because I have a productive day. Like I said, it's 7:20. Let's freaking get it. Okay. We are gonna redo this like back bun. We're gonna make it look presentable. I'm just gonna do a high bun. But so what I'm doing today is, so first I'm gonna go with my sister and I'm gonna help her record some like little real estate TikToks or whatever, because she's been getting on her Zoom recently. And then I'm probably gonna try to take some pictures for Instagram and social media. And then after that, I'm gonna hang out with my boyfriend. So for this hairstyle from curly girls, I mean, you could do this with straight hair too. Honestly, if you could, I would definitely get some sort of like edge control gel. I bought some and it came in the size of a freaking chapstick. What am I gonna do? That's gonna what, cement edges one time? Like, oh my god, I was pissed. But anyway. Okay. Just wet this hair down. Oh, also later today I want to wash my hair. Guys, my hair is so done. Oh my god. But yeah, I wanted to wash my hair later. I was gonna do it this morning, but I really did not have the time, so. And I already have a feeling I'm gonna shower later because it's gonna be a little warmer today, and like, I don't know, for me, I'm the kind of person where I like to just, when I want to take my makeup off, usually at the end of the day, I will just get in the shower because it's just so much easier. Is this lighting good? I feel like it could be a little, whatever. This is gonna have to do. Okay, so now, I had my hair in this exact ponytail or bun yesterday, so it's gonna be a lot easier to put up. But this is definitely a hairstyle you do like right before you wash your hair. Yeah, my hair is gonna be so messy for this, but it's fine. It's gonna be very naughty. Guys, I've been obsessed with doing this little like middle part little thing. It probably looks really bad right now because I need gel, but I should do like a plain, just like a little slick back bun with no part. But I feel like when I do it with a part, it looks just so much cleaner. And like I put more effort into my hair instead of just doing like a frizzy little bun. So I don't know, I like it a lot. So now I just take some gel, I just kind of go like, I'm just kind of like go around. I just kind of place it all around my hair. Then I like to do just like a little hair tie. I'll use a scrunchie as well. And we're just gonna watch. Here, I'm gonna show you. So I'm gonna have it ready to go, right? This is my right hand. I'm gonna lift this up. Can you see? I'm lifting this up and we're gonna take majority of this hair through it, right? But from there, twist. You can kind of, if it looks like there's too much, you can kind of like try to tuck a couple pieces under. But we're just gonna do a little two loop, boom, done, right? Now you just take a couple pieces, pull them out, and now I need to go with my smaller brush now, and okay guys, we're back and my hair is all done. So I'll quickly, okay, so now we're gonna go with our makeup. So I already have my base like creams, my skincare is already done. It's just my moisturizer that I've showed you guys. I did use the Good Molecules moisturizer, and then I used the La Roche-Posay sunscreen, which again I showed you guys in my last video. So if you haven't seen that one, go ahead and watch that one. But right now we're gonna go with the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, and we're gonna try to do a very light makeup routine. I have literally practiced and like tried to find the perfect like lightweight no makeup routine. Like I just want to look kind of like very natural, minimal effort. And so I have finally found what looks best on my skin and like most natural and like skin-like, and I'm so happy. So yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and follow along, now is when you should start following along. So we just did our primer. Now we're gonna go in, and I like to do my base. Everyone's a little different. This is just personally me. I'm gonna go with the Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish. This, guys, I just do a couple swipes. Any place that I have like a pimple, acne scar, I kind of will just like go a little bit over it more. But so here's what we're gonna do. This is just the first overall base, right? Okay, so we have put on our initial base, right? So here's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna go in with this beauty blender, and don't worry, just trust the process. So like I said, we're just gonna pat and blend in. I just have swabs all over. And this, guys, also lasts like really long. I used to take this same concealer and I would wear this as my base when I would play like softball, because obviously you're on camera and like you're on the TV, so you kind of, I cared how I looked. So I definitely was wearing this as my base, and it honestly like would make me feel a lot more confident, because honestly my acne scars were concealed. So yeah, I'm trying to make this look as seamless as possible. Base, I'm looking a little ghostly. We're gonna go in with the On The Glow bronze. It's the Pixi bronzer. I'm pretty sure this is the darkest shade. And we are just gonna go around the forehead. This is gonna bring back color and just like life to her face. Let me make sure I'm doing this in the right place. I'm gonna kind of go around the nose a little bit. Right here, and always put like a dark or contour or something right here, because it makes you look more pouty. But anyway. But guys, honestly, I used to never use bronzer because I had such bad acne scars on my side of my faces that like it kind of already concealed my or like contoured my face naturally, just because I had acne, like literally perk, but hey. And so ever since I actually started like using a bronzer, and like I actually noticed the biggest difference in my makeup, and I look so much more glowy, like it just, and it looks more like not professionally done, but it just looks more like I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Just blend this in. Okay, I should just fix the lighting a little bit because I feel like it was a little too light for my liking. Okay, anyway, so now that we have this whole, our little contour all blended, we're gonna go in with our concealer. So this is gonna be like our under eye kind of, this is part 1 of concealer. We do 2 parts of concealer here. But so this is the LA GirlPro Concealer. I've honestly been using this for such a long time. It's actually insane. And like, guys, I go like this, and I will go like this on this side too, just because it really like lifts your face. Ew. Anyway, we're just gonna add a concealer anywhere you kind of want it to be a little brighter. Okay, so this is just the start. After though, we are gonna go in with a separate concealer, which is gonna be more on the inner corner, which I'm not gonna go there because I don't want to like overload my face with just a bunch of products. So we're just gonna blend this in with my beauty blender for now. Blending upward. And I hope this lighting is better. If it's not, then I'm so sorry. We can talk about it later. Like, I'm sorry. So next I'm gonna go in with, this is a Rimmel Stay Matte, I think. It's honestly super old. I had it like, cause this is all I really use it for. I got it a long time ago and it was like way too late at the time, but then now I'm like, oh wait, you can make this work. I'm gonna try to blend this in with this little brush because I've been trying to like switch over a little bit from using the beauty blender all the time. And I don't know, like I see people use brushes too, so I'm like, let's try it. Let's go ahead and set this real quick. Guys, I lost my freaking little poof thing, and I'm actually pissed. Also, so now we're gonna use my setting powder I use is the Laura Mercier and Honey. I used to originally use the translucent one, but then my girl Charlotte gave me, Charlotte, if you're watching this, shout out Charlotte. She gave me this honey one, powder. And I used to use like the translucent one, and like I would always have like a little bit of like a white cast under my eyes. I won't lie, like very lightly, because I would lightly apply it, but like I would lightly have a little white cast moment, right? And then all of a sudden I started using this. I was like, wait, why is this perfect? Like, this whole time I've been using the wrong freaking setting powder. But I would repurchase it because, like, it worked for me. You know, it was fine, but, like, I just didn't realize that there could be better. After I now have gone and set my under eyes, I am going to go back in with the Camo Concealer, right? So stay with me, right? We're gonna go back in, and any places that we have any, like, acne, scars, darkness, anything like that, anything along those lines, we're just gonna go in and we're gonna place just a light little dot. So I had 3 little acne scars right here. There's one right there too. I'll just go in with that after. I had a breakout right here, and I had one right here. I also have one right here, so let's just do that too. Like a very light dot, okay? Stay with me. Very light dot on the spot that you have a scar broken out, that you can see through your initial base, right? We're gonna take this little brush, a little angled brush, and we're just gonna very lightly just pat, 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 pat. And you're just gonna repeat this, lightly patting it. And you're just gonna keep going. Pat, 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 pat. Over here. Pat, 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 pat. Because we don't want to, like, take product away, but we also want to conceal, right? Like, we don't want it to be obvious that there is, like, an extra spot or, like, you know what I'm saying, of, like, makeup here. But we also want it to do its job. See, look, that's how you get coverage for real. And now we're gonna set our face. So I just kind of got some powder on this. Again, I would use my poof, guys. So if you have a poof, use the poof. Oh, let me set this quick. Okay. This is such an important place to set your freaking makeup. I don't think anybody like put powder there for real, because y'all, I feel like that's the first place that gets greasy, cracky, oily. At all. Honestly, let me do a better job for real, because I did not set this earlier. Okay, we're done with the powder. Okay, now, like I said, we're doing the brows. So what I'm gonna do, dude, I didn't even do my, like, whatever, it's fine. Guys, normally I would do a little bit more, but I need my poof. I'm like when Dixie, I get bags on. Baby got a pretty face, slim waist, ass on. I'ma get my own sack, bitch. I never had the bag. I ain't taking shit back, bitch. I said what I said. I was down bad, and they left your boy for dead. You say, girl, that fat nigga keep a loaf of bread. This real ice, I don't need a flash for this shit. For this cash, got a bad bitch that'll do a trick. Designer down, I ain't taking cut. And then I brush this off immediately. Okay. Now, we're gonna go in with blush. So I am a girl who, again, like contour earlier, I never used blush growing up with my makeup, and no wonder my makeup looked like so bad before. But I also have a case of over blushing. Some might say blush blindness. So I kind of need to just pay attention for a second. This is like bump on my eye. I got bit by a bug, because there's like a little, what the freak is that? It doesn't feel like a pimple. I'm gonna wipe off my eyebrows, because I always get like a lot of product on them. I ran out of this. This is just so sad. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and kind of work on the other side. Honestly, I haven't applied any like actual product. I just applied like gel. But I could honestly go in and touch up a little bit just to make them look more thicker and like cohesive. We actually are going to do a little touching up though, because they're a little thin on the sides. Let's go back in and just re-brush them out, because I did apply some little product to it. Some people don't like the thick, full, kind of fluffy brow look, but just what works for me. It makes me feel like cute. So what I'm gonna go do now is we're gonna set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. This is my, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get a highlight. This is like my usual go-to. If I'm lazy and I want to keep everything in one palette, I'll use this Nars one too, the golden bronze for the Anastasia Beverly Hill palette, and she is just golden bronze. What can I say? Like, yeah, very pigmented, but like so beautiful. My sister gave this to me a long time ago, and I used to literally like secretly use this palette when she wasn't looking, like when I'd be getting ready for school. I have so many fights because I would always use her products and her stuff without her, or she'd find out. But then eventually it just got to a point where she ended up giving this to me, so shout out my sister. Also guys, my mom was pissed in my last video, my skincare video, because I didn't give her credit. She's the one that actually got me into trying Good Molecules. She had recommended it to me, so I guess even though it's late, I'll give her credit. My mom was the one that put me onto Good Molecules for sure. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use my little mirror right here just so I can get close, and hopefully you guys can still kind of see what I'm doing. We'll do this side first. It's on your side. Honestly, I just more recently started curling my lashes, like within the past year. I used to have really thick, or they were a little thinner, but they were really long and curly lashes growing up. Honestly, probably like a year and a half ago, I started doing lash clusters. I would like wear them every single day, constantly, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I think that I noticed that it did take a huge toll on my lashes. They definitely were really short and like thin for a minute. They're getting a lot better. I've been trying to like be a little more natural lash for the most part, and like I'll just maybe do like a special, like, you know, false lashes or the clusters like for a special occasion for real. But I try not to do them just because, again, like I do want my lashes to still be long and like nice, and I mean not anybody needs it. I think for me it was like, oh my god, my lashes, I feel so pretty, and then you take them off and then you're like, what the f? Am I like a human? Why do I look like I have no eyelashes on my freaking face? So I think just like having grace for yourself and understanding, like I would constantly remind myself, like, okay, you just came from having like freaking caterpillars on your head to thin baby bald lashes. So just give yourself some grace. Understand that if you are trying to go back to that natural lash journey, like it's gonna take a while. And also, like, think about this though, is like hair and like your lashes too, like they're on like a growing cycle. So they're constantly growing. So it's gonna come back. It'll take time. I was using the lash peptide, the ordinary lash peptide. I think that's one of like the better ones I've been seeing. Because I used to use like Grande Lash and all those serums, but they would make my eyelids like darker, and like I just have been seeing that there's like a lot of bad effects for you when you use like those other ones. But I have seen that the ordinary at least like has products where it's not gonna like be super detrimental, like it actually helps. So I use the ordinary as my lash serum, and I also will put that same serum on my brows too, on like the sparse spots that need like more growth. I had this like little cute FanFest Benefit mascara, right? But I actually went and used it. I don't know if you can tell, but like I love this mascara. I'm just a cheapy girly. I'll ride or die with my Essence. Like, it's like what, $1.99 if that, and I got two of them, a waterproof and a regular. So I will always ride or die with these ones. But I was like, you know what, let me just try this little Benefit whatever. And I actually am like a huge fan. I really enjoy it. Benefit, y'all did not have to snap for real. Anybody else tried this one before? I really like it. And also another thing that I've been doing with my mascara, I don't know if we'll do this, but I just like to share, is I really am just only putting mascara on the bottom, like the root. Keeps them looking wispy, but then also obviously like shows that they're there, and like maybe a little bit on the top, but like it's really, I'm only really putting mascara on the bottom part of my lash. Okay, let's see. How are we looking? Okay, we're looking lifted. We're looking good. I feel great. I also, real quickly, am just gonna go in with the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Boost. This is the waterproof one. I just like do like a really light final coat, just so that hopefully it gives it like a waterproof, even though it probably doesn't. Now we're gonna do our lips, so let me get my stuff real quick. Lick them, and then take a towel and you scrub. We have the MAC lip liner in Chestnut. This is a really good lip liner if you're a darker skin girly, you need something that shows up, you want a brown lip. This can go really dark. I will lightly, right now, I'm gonna light-handedly go over because I want like a light line. I don't want like a super dark brown, but just keep that in mind. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just go like this really fast. Boom, boom. Uh-oh, I'm using the wrong brush, but... Okay. Just real quickly. So, back to the lips. So how I like to figure out if I'm doing like the top part right is I'll purse my lips up like, and then you can literally see like, okay, did I get this, did I miss? I'm still very new with the lip liner, so I also need to freaking sharpen this. I was gifted this lipstick a while back, and we're gonna try it. I've tried it like once or twice, and it just looked pretty cute. It's the Valentino lipstick in Spike. It's like a nude vibe. Just very lightly gonna put it on the lips. And then we're gonna go in with this. It's called Oh Hi. It's like a glitter lip gloss. Oh my god, I almost forgot. I'm gonna do a light little coat of mascara on the bottom. But have a great day. Like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed my video today. Have a great day.